Okay, listen to on unit 2. Unit 2. Listen to. Actually, guys, listen to is about like algebraic terms. Like
بس عشان حضرتك بيقطع كتير.
لا.
algebraic terms. At first, we want to know what's the meaning of like algebraic terms. Okay? Like algebraic terms means the variables and powers are the same. Like what? Like if there is two terms like 3x and the negative 7x. If we want to know if these two terms are like or not, we said that the variables and the powers, so the variables here, x and x, so they are the same. What about the powers? Here, x to the power 1, and here also x to the power 1. So variables are the same, powers are the same. So this means 3x and negative 7x are like terms.
طبعا حضرتك بيقطع كتير.
لا
Okay?
يا مستر بيطلع.
Okay, so here, as we said, a term like 3x and negative 7x, they are like, of course, because as we said before, the two variables are the same, x and x, and the two powers are the same. One more example like that, 2y and negative 3y, also they are the same, because the variable here
because
is
they
y.
have the
Okay, and also the power here is 1 and here is 1, so these two terms are like. Okay, if it's like that,
then the sum of
squared
it
y,
is 3
listen to me,
next one.
listen, 2x squared y and 7y x squared, also they are like. Why? Because here x squared and x squared, two variables with the same powers, and y and y, so these two terms also are like. Okay, some examples for unlike terms like this, 2x squared and 2x to the power 3, unlike terms. The variable is the same actually, but the powers are different.
Hello?
Okay, so there are two conditions. The variables are the
No.
same, the powers are the same. Okay, another example for unlike terms like this, 4x squared and 3xy, or even 3x squared y. They are different. Why? Because here the variable is x squared, but here x squared y, so they are unlike. Okay, if they will be like for x squared and for example negative 3x squared, if it's like this, negative 9x squared y, so in this case this will be two like terms, and this also will be two like terms. Okay guys,
not clear
Okay.
مستر.
are we clear? Huh?
No مستر.
مستر ماشي ممكن تعيد مستر من أول 2x y باور 2x باور 2y عشان
Yes, yes. Okay, again guys, again, and switch off your microphones. Okay, now if there are two terms like that, x squared and the negative 7x squared, they are like. Okay, because this one is x power 2 and this one is also x power 2, so the same variable and the same power.
مستر أنا النت عمال يعلق عندي.
Okay, exactly, we can say that the variables are like
like
the
variable and power.
are the same and the powers are the same. يعني عندي هنا 2xy وهنا 7xy. Don't like terms. Why? Because x to the power 1, x to the power 1, y to the power 1, y to the power 1. Okay? One more example for like terms like this. 3x squared y and 7y x squared. Also, these two terms are like, because here x and x power 2, y power 1, so they are like terms. Okay, guys? Are we clear till this point?
Yes,
Yes,
Mr.
here. Yes.
Okay, great. The unlike terms, like what? I'm going to explain some examples for unlike terms. If there's a term like this, x squared y and x squared y squared. So of course,
Don't
that
like
two
term.
terms like, yes. Why? Because here x squared is the same, but y here to the power 1 and y here to the power 2. Right? So they are unlike. So to be like, okay, variables and powers exactly the same. Okay,
يعني اللي هناك مستر نقدر نقول عليها هي الاثنين، بس اللي هناك لأ.
exactly, yes. Okay, now how to add and subtract the like terms. If I want to add 5a and 3a and a and 6a,
Hello.
simply it will equal 5a plus 3a plus a plus 6a.
15 يا مستر، 15A.
Exactly. So now add the numbers. 5
15A.
15
plus 3,
15 مش
8
16.
plus 1, 9.
15A.
So it
15
will equal 15.
15A.
Yes, exactly. Okay, guys, clear?
Clear.
Okay, one more example.
مستر هو الدرس ده بيتكلم عن الاد بس بالطريقة دي؟
Add will subtraction for the like terms. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So one more example for addition. If I want to add 7ab squared and negative 2b squared a and negative 4b squared a and ab squared. Okay. So to add these terms, it will equal 7ab squared plus the next term is negative 2b squared a plus the next term also is negative 4b squared a plus
Equals
Equal
2AB bar
2AB bar
2A B bar
Listen.
2.
B square.
Okay, listen to me, guys. Here, these terms are like, of course, because here b is to the power 2, okay, in all terms, and a to the power 1. So this means we can add or subtract these terms. Now, simply add and subtract the coefficients. 7 minus 2, 5. Minus 4, 1. 1,
Plus 1
2.
2.
So the result will be
square.
2ab squared. That's it. Okay, guys? Okay, let's continue. One more example, but subtraction. So subtract 5xy from 7xy. Here, guys, in this case, subtract 5xy from this one. So it will equal 7xy minus 5xy, right?
XY.
So here in this question, if I want to subtract a from b, this means it's b minus a, right? So subtract the first from the second, so second minus first. So it will equal 7xy minus 5xy, 7 minus 5 equal 2, then xy. Okay, clear? One more example like this one. Subtract 2x squared y from negative 5x squared y. Okay, we just said that subtract a from b means b minus a. So the second.
يعني الرقم اللي بعد from بناخده الأول.
Exactly. Negative 5x squared y minus 2x squared y. So here, negative 5 minus 2. So negative 7x squared y. That's it. Clear?
clear.
Okay, great. Another example.
قلنا
Subtract.
ممكن قلنا بس كده مستر.
Yes.
انت ممكن تبتدي اخر حته في الجزء اللي فات.
Okay. Here in this question, I'm going to repeat the last one. Okay, after that. So negative 3a squared b squared from 5a squared b squared. So this means it will equal 5a squared b squared minus this term. It was negative 3a squared b squared. So now it's minus negative, so positive. So 5 plus 3 means 8. Then the variables a squared b squared. Correct?
correct.
The last question, guys. Which it was 2x squared y. Again, I'm going to solve it. Subtract 2x squared y from negative 5x squared y. Okay. The second minus the first. So negative 5x squared y minus this one, 2x squared y. So here, negative 5 minus 2, negative 7. Then the variables x squared y. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. One more question. Negative 3x to the power 3y from negative 2yx to the power 3. The same procedures. Second minus first. Negative 2yx to the power 3 minus this one, which is negative 3x to the power 3y. So it will equal, take care here, minus negative means plus. So it's negative 2 plus 3. So it will equal 1. In this case, I will write down y x to the power 3, or we can write it in this form, x is power 3 y. It's the same. Right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, great. Now I'm going to solve some questions, like this one. Concentrate, guys. 5x minus negative x. So we just said that minus negative means positive. So 5x plus x will equal 6x. Correct?
Correct.
3ba minus 3ab. Actually, the two terms are the same exactly, right? So this means it will equal what?
Zero.
3 minus 3 means 0. So in this case, it will equal 0. It's like
طب يا مستر
1
انت يا مستر
minus 2.
تخلي ال
2
B دي
minus
باور
2.
2 وال A باور 2 يعني حتى لو عملناهم بلس
Mhm.
حضرتك كمان فوق مستر 5x ماينس نيجاتيف x ماشي يا مستر هما طلعوا بوزيتيف يعني هيكونوا بلس حضرتك ما خليتش ال x 6x هو 2
This one is power 2 or x only? You just write down the variable without any change. Addition, subtraction, never deal with the powers, only the coefficients, and then write down the variable. I mean to that, if it's a 7x plus 3x, so it will equal x, the variable. Then add 7 plus 3, 10. Clear now? Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Next question is 3a squared c is more than negative 5a squared c by dots. So this question actually, guys, means what? It's like if I will ask you a question like 7 is more than 5 by what? Okay, of course, 7 is greater than 5 by 7 minus 5, which is equal to, right?
مستر هي دي نيجاتيف 5 ولا نيجاتيف اس؟
هي المفروض تبقى 8 يا مستر باي 8
لا ثانية واحدة يا مستر
Guys,
هي دي
I'm here in this point, not on the question here. 7 is more than 5 by 2, of course, right?
2. Yes.
Okay, so this means I just subtracted A minus B, the first minus the second, correct?
مستر I say مستر انها تبقى A باور 2C
So in our question, I have to subtract the first minus the second. So let's solve it. It will become like that. 3a squared c minus the second, that is c. So now it will equal, it's minus negative, so plus 3 plus 5, 8 a squared c. Clear? The next question, it's negative 7y is less than negative 10y by what? Okay. And this question, a simple example. Look here. 5 less than 9 by here less than. Of course it will 5 less than 9 by 4, right? How did I get that? It's 9 minus 5, right? So 5 less than 9 by 4, correct? So if this one is A and this one is B, so it's B minus A. So in this case, less than the second minus the first. So negative 10y minus the first, which is negative 7y. Now, guys, as we said before, minus negative plus. So negative 10 plus 7. So it will equal negative 3y. That's it. Correct?
Yes. Correct.
Okay.
Yes,
One more
sir.
question. The result of
مستر
subtracting.
ينفع ترجع للسؤال اللي قبله ثانية معلش؟
Yes, sure.
طب هنا نيجاتيف 10 بلس بلس 7. طب هنا مش أنا بحسب المسافة بينهم؟
No relation between that, just add numbers only. No distance or anything like that. Here, simply -10 plus 7. That's it. Okay? So it will equal -3.
Okay.
Okay? Here, addition and subtractions of numbers only. No distance and that stuff. Okay. The next question. The result of subtracting 7a from -7a. As we said before, subtract a from b means b minus a. So -7a, the second, minus the first. -7 minus 7, -14a. Finished. Okay, clear?
Yes,
Now
Mr.
this one is clear, guys? Huh? Okay.
Clear.
Okay, great. The next questions. If there is a question like that, 4x plus 5x equals, as we said before, just add the coefficients, 4 plus 5, so 9x. Okay? The next one, 2x minus 4x plus x equals. Okay, so here, 2 minus 4, -2, plus x, which is mean plus 1. So 2 minus 4, it's a -2, plus 1, so -1. -1x, which means a negative x. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Another question. If it's like that, guys, 3x squared plus number equal 5x squared. So, of course, if the question is like this, 3 plus number equal 5. So, of course,
هنعمل x
ينفع
باور
ازاي احلها يا
2
مستر؟
3 باور 3 تديني بوزيتيف x باور 2.
مستر
let me
ينفع ازاي
explain it, guys.
نحلها؟
Let me explain it. Let me explain it and listen carefully, okay? Here, if there is a question like that, simple one, 3 plus what equal 5? Of course, 2, right? How did I got that 2? Actually, it's 5 minus 3, right? So this means to get this term, subtract this 5x squared minus 3x squared. So simply, I will get 5 minus 3, it's 2, and then write down the variable. So 2x squared. Correct, guys?
Mister, can I say another thing?
Okay.
Okay, we can also make like that. Like, but can you put under the 3x squared? Can you put under 3x squared?
Another 3x squared like that?
Yes. And and under 5x squared also 3x squared.
3x squared, okay.
And like, can you make a cross 3x squared with 3x
مستر
squared?
الصوت بيقطع جامد. الو
The problem is from your side, I
يا
told you
مستر
before.
الصوت بيقطع.
Mister,
Hmm.
we want. Yes, we will. Yes,
Hmm.
can you put a cross on 3x squared?
You mean like this?
No, no, not like that. On only 3x squared with 3x squared. That with
This,
that.
this two?
Yes,
This one and this one?
not this one and this one. The red one and the blue one.
This red one and the blue one
مستر
like that?
الصوت بيقطع جامد. الو
لا, the blue one اللي under the red one يا مستر.
Blue one?
اللي هي الناحية
مستر الصوت
الثانية.
بيقطع.
ما بيقطعش.
Okay, in this question, as we said, so we will get this term by subtracting 5x squared minus 3x squared. So it will equal 2x squared. And I explained that one with a simple example, which was 5 plus what equal 8. So of course, 3. How did I get that 3? It's 8 minus 5. So 5x squared minus 3x squared, so that I got 2x squared. Okay? Clear?
Clear, Mr.
Clear.
Okay. One more question like that. 7a to the power 3 minus a value equal to a to the power 3. So simply 5 minus number equal to, so of course 3. How did I got that? It's 5 minus 2, right?
انا كنت لسه اقول يا مستر ان احنا نعملها مستر 2 minus
So no, not 2 minus, it's 7 minus
7
2a
minus
power 3.
دي 5.
So here 5a to the power 3. Okay? Clear, guys?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, one more question. 2b to the power 4 plus a value here equals b to the power 4. Okay. 3 plus number equal 7. So of course this number will equal 4, correct? How did I got that number? It's a 7 minus 3. So b power 4 minus this term. So b to the power 4 minus 2 b to the power 4. So it will be negative b to the power 4. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
مستر ازاي يا مستر 2 b 2 b over power 4 minus b over power 4 equal negative b over power 4.
Where is that negative b power 4? It's b power 4.
يعني b power 4 minus 2 b power 4 مش 2 b power 4 minus b power 4.
Look at the arrows. It's like that. I said b to the power 4 minus 2b to the power 4. Okay? Clear?
Okay, clear.
Okay. Okay, one more question. 3y to the power 5 minus a value equal 5y to the power 5. So if there is a question with simple numbers like that, 7 minus number equal 2. So of course I have to write 5, right? How did I got that 5? It's a 7 minus 2. So 3y to the power 5 minus 5y to the power 5. So 3 minus 5, it's negative 2y to the power 5. And now, of course, so this one will be minus negative plus. So it's a 3 plus 2 means 5. That's correct, 100%. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay, the next question. The question is like that, 4x.
احنا مستر كان ممكن برضه يا مستر نقول 8 y باور 5
A?
لو كنا عملنا مثلا مستر لا سوري.
ها؟
مستر انا حسبتها انا افتكرت مستر اللي هي يعني عامل الاثنين يعني عامل 3 y باور 5 اللي هي ماينس 8 y باور 5 معلش.
No problem. 4x is less than 7x by. Okay, 4x is less than 7. So 4 less than 7 by 4
مستر
less
هنعمل
than
اللي هي
هنجيب 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4
3
equals 3x.
3x.
Exactly, very good. So it will be 3x. Great. Because it will be 7x minus 4x, which equal 3x. Okay, if the question is like that, 7y is more than negative 2y by what? So this one is the greater, so greater minus smaller here, right? So 7y minus.
مستر يعني احنا في المسائل دايما بنطرح الجريتر من السمولر.
No, here it's more than 7 more than 2 by what? By 5.
يعني لو
which
more
is
than
7.
بنطرح الجريتر من السمولر.
The
لو
first.
لو
I
less
don't care
than
about
بنطرح
greater
السمولر.
and smaller. No, I don't care about greater and smaller.
لو
Listen,
بي 9 واي.
listen, guys. I said I don't care about the greater and the smaller. I only care about if it's more than, so the first minus the second. If it's smaller than or less than, the second minus the first. I don't care which one is greater or smaller. This is not my concept at all. The concept here, if it's more than, so subtract first minus second. Okay, so if this one A more than B, so it will become A minus B. But A less than B, so it will be B minus A. This is the difference. Less than second minus first. More than first minus second. Okay?
مستر هتبقى مستر 9 واي يا مستر. سهلة خالص.
So in this case, it will be 7y minus negative 2y. So now
نيجاتيف ونيجاتيف تديني بوزيتيف.
minus and minus, so positive. 7 plus 2, so it will be 9y. Okay? Okay, great. The next part is about how to reduce the algebraic expression. Okay, so this means to simplify the terms. Like what? If I want to reduce that one to the simplest form, 6x plus 7y plus 4x minus 3y, it will equal. In this case, guys, we said that we will just add or subtract the like terms. So concentrate well with me. Here, there is 6x. The next one is 7y. Okay, we can't add or subtract the unlike terms. Then the next one is 4x.
مستر
So-
دوت بيتحل بتو بيتحل بطريقتين.
So now we have to add the like terms. Okay, so x and x, and also y and y. So this means
10x and
x plus
4y.
4x. 6x plus 4x means 10x. Then there are two remaining terms, 7y and the negative 3. So 7 minus 3, it will be 4y. That's it. So this will be the final result.
طب يا مستر، طب لو مثلا قال لي
مستر مش احنا المفروض بنجمعهم نحطهم في براكت بعدها بعد البراكت
No, 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 no,
نعمل
no,
كل واحد
no, no, no,
مثلا
no, no, no. No need to use that.
يا مستر انا قصدي يعني بنعمل براكت نحط فيه 6x بلس
said no,
4x ونقفل براكت.
No need to do all that. Okay, this is just to explain how to add and how to subtract the like terms by using the brackets. That's
طب
it.
مستر طب لو مثلا اداني
Okay, the next question. 6x squared minus 7x minus 4x squared plus 5x minus 3x plus x squared. Here to simplify this term, okay, first there's 6x squared and 4x squared and also x squared. They are like, so we can add or subtract them. So now 6 minus 4, it's 2 plus 1, so 3x squared. Then the next terms, negative 7x minus, plus 5x minus 3x. So negative 7 plus 5, it's a negative 2 minus 3, so minus 5x. That's it. Okay, clear?
clear.
Okay. One more question. a squared plus 3a minus 4 plus 4a squared minus 5a plus 1. Here, guys, as usual, the like terms, a squared, 4a squared. Okay, so in this case, we can add these two numbers, these two terms, I mean. So here, a squared plus 4a squared, so 5a squared. Then what about the remaining terms? 3a minus 5a. So 3 minus 5 minus 2a. Then the last two terms, it's a negative 4 and plus 1. Negative 4 plus 1 means a negative 3. That's it. Okay? Clear, guys?
Clear.
Okay, great. Next question. There is some rectangles like this one, and this one, and another two rectangles, this rectangle, and this one also. Here there's 2x, and here 3x squared, 6, and 9x squared. What is the required here? Actually, in this question, we want to write the algebraic expression which expresses the sum of areas of these rectangles. Each rectangle, its area is written inside it. So the first area for that rectangle is 2x. This one, 3x squared. This one is 6. This one is 9x squared. So the sum of the areas will equal, this means we will just add the areas. So it will equal 2x plus 3x squared plus 6 plus 9x squared. Correct? Now the last step is to add the like terms. So 2x, do we have x here in this expression? No, so write it down, 2x only, plus. The next term, it's a 3x squared, and there's also 9x squared. So in this case, we can add these two terms, correct? So simply this 3 plus 9, okay, that 3 plus that 9, so it's a 12x squared. So there is only one remaining term, don't forget it, which is 6. And it's a plus 6, so plus 6. That's it. Okay, guys, clear?
Clear, Mr.
So simply, again, I'm going to write one more example, okay, to revise that point. If there is 2x squared minus 7x plus 9 minus, so plus 3x squared plus 2x minus 6. How to simplify this one? 2x squared, x squared, look for x squared again. Yes, there is one here. So 2 plus 3, 5x squared. Clear? Then the next term, 7x and 2x. So here, negative 7 plus 2. So it will be negative 5x. Then the last two terms, okay, which is plus 9 minus 6.
3.
So 9 minus 6. So it will be plus 3. That's it. Okay, guys, clear?
Clear.
Here.
Okay, great. Actually, that was the second lesson in Unit 2. Hopefully, all of you understood all
يعني كده
the...
الليسون خلص؟
Yes, exactly.